Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Legend of the Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I guess we could warp out of here, right? Yep, sure can. For hive entrance. Now, the big question is there gonna be another door waiting for us? Maybe a blue door or a green door? I have no idea. I mean, like they said in the last video, there was no tremors, so I don't know. I don't know what to think. Yeah, no door, apparently. Right. I guess we're done here until we come back in the 6th chapter for the 6th floor, I assume. So yeah, that boss in the last video, not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. It's strange. Maybe I just got lucky. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Either way, I'm very grateful that it only took me 2 tries over the course of like 45 minutes to get through. Alright, so I guess we're done here. Yep, investigation, just please. So I imagine we're getting there a bonding point right now, right? Huh, it sure got cloudy while we were in there. Looks like it's gonna rain. In the summer? Yeah, looks like a storm's on the way. So, Sharon's hunch turned out to be true after all. At this point, I shouldn't even be surprised. Why not? Well, we didn't find anything too weird this time. Nothing like that red door anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kept looking on the way back just to be sure, but nothing really looked too conspicuous. Maybe there's another piece of internal logic to the old schoolhouse that caused the door and that suit of armor to appear. I have no idea. True. That does seem to follow what we know. Actually, that reminds me of something George said the other day. What did George say? After all the time he spent with it, he still doesn't understand how that thing was able to move in the first place. That's a good point. There was no body inside it. So even George. Yeah, whatever technology was used to make that armor, he's never seen anything like it. Okay, so he did look over the armor. Okay. And if George can't make heads or tails of it, it must be like nothing else out there. Huh, sounds kind of like Lammy. Even I don't know how he moves around. Really. Doesn't sound like that bars you. Well, here comes the rain. Whoops, I guess we stood around chatting for too long. We better head back before we get hit with a full shower. Yes, please. Yes, that sounds best. Alright, we'll leave the rest to you, fearless leader. This isn't Rocky and Bullwinkle. Why do people keep thinking I'm some kind of leader? I would like an answer to that question, but no one's going to give it to me. Alright, fine. You can sit around and see something? Oh, so this is the place Gramps was talking about, huh? Who's Gramps? It does seem like there's got to be something here. But I don't think force alone is going to cut it. Who's Gramps? William? Sorry, coming. Who the hell was Gramps? Silver bells. Okay, cool. Yeah, one initial bonding point. Cool. Who should I spend it with, though? Where'd they get the umbrella from? Okay, let's check the map. I don't know who I should spend it with. I did figure out how to check my levels, by the way. Just go to links, and all the levels are right there. So, who do I don't know who I should spend it with. I mean, we tried the library. Library is this way, yeah. I can't tell if that's Toa in there or not. I guess we'll find out in a second. It is. No, that's a teacher. It's not. Or is there a bonding event in here? Is that Toa? Oh yeah, it is. It's so weird. Why are we able to bond with Toa if she's not gonna become a party member, you know? It doesn't really make much sense. Unless there's some alternate reason to bond with her, I don't know. Are you looking for a book? Yeah, I was thinking about studying up on crossbow again. Right. I'll be attending the trade conference, so I want to make sure I go in prepared. Somehow I'm not surprised. Hopefully everything goes well for you, and hopefully you won't die either. Well, Prince Oliver and the Chancellor will be the ones doing all the hard work. But thanks, I'll make sure to be the best staff member I can be. I should be able to lend her a hand in finding the books she needs, sure. Need a hand finding all the books you're looking for? You mean it? Hee hee, thanks. It's kinda tough for me to get books off of the higher shelves. You take that section and I'll take this one. On it. Reen took Toa's list and started to search for all of the crossbow-related books that she needed. There's that festive, upbeat music again. Let's see. Politics and economics section. The crossbow problem. Got it. That's the last of them. Cool. Now where is she? I mean, the library is only one... Oh, jeez. Do not fall. Almost. Just a little farther. Please do not fall. Bang. What was that? Uh-oh. Toa. What happened? Oh jeez, I just heard a lot of books fall. Ah! This is awkward as hell. I'm so glad I made it in time. Are you okay? Reen? No, I'm fine. Good. Could have easily broken your ankle or your leg from that height. Phew, that's a relief. You've really got my back, don't you? Quite literally. I feel the same way about you. It's not just my back you've got, it's everyone at the academies. Oh, that's nice. Ah! Toa made a fluster escape from Reen's arms. I'm sorry, that was so careless of me. Well, she's blushing. No worries, I'm just glad you weren't injured. And next time you want a book from one of the higher shelves, just ask me to get it for you. Sure. Ooh, well, those are all the books I need. Good. Thanks for the help, Reen. Anytime. It sounds like taking part in the trade conference is going to be a lot of work. Oh yeah. You can say that again. It's going to deal with a lot of challenging and sensitive issues that heavily involve Erebonia. Is that when the war breaks out? I have no idea. As long as I'm part of the team, I want to be as useful as possible. That's some real dedication. No matter how much I study though, I'm still really nervous. Why? Sure, they asked me to go, but at the end of the day, I'm just a student. What can someone like me do at a major international conference like this? Help. It all sounds pretty daunting. But I'm sure you're going to be fine. All you have to do is be yourself. I think you're going to have to be a bit more specific. Well, you're always supporting us from behind the scenes so we can achieve our full potential. No, every student here knows that you're there for us. I can't overstate how reassuring it is to have your support. Wow. Bring that support to the conference, and the staff will thank their lucky stars that they've fought to bring you along. You really think so? Like, he wouldn't say that if he wasn't sure. I wouldn't say so if I didn't. You got to have more faith in yourself. Besides, if you ever need help, I'll be there to back you up. Just try not to fall off any more ladders. Yeah, I suppose you're right. If I'm going to have people relying on me, I gotta project an air of confidence, and steer clear of high bookshelves. Thanks, Reen. I think I need a bit of your positivity. No problem. I'm glad my rambling cheered you up. This is a big deal, to be sure, but remember that you've always got us to fall back on. We'll all be waiting to celebrate your success when you get back. If you get back. Hee hee, I can't wait. So that's trips my bond, but there's no way to even look at that, right? Yeah, there's no way to even check this. What's the point of bonding with Toa? I don't understand. Well, too late now. I bonded with her, so the point's gone. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the practice exam, right? I assume the practice exam is tomorrow. Cutscene? No cutscene, alright. Okay, I guess we're going back to the dorm. I mean, again, there could be a hidden quest somewhere, but I really don't have the time to speak to every NPC in the game. It just takes way too long. I could look up where the hidden quests are, but then that spoils the blind aspect of the Let's Play, guys. That's why I'm not doing it. But I imagine if you were playing this for the first time and you weren't looking anything up, you're about to miss out on some things, right? It's just inevitable. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Return to the dorm during the evening on the free day causes today's activities to end. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. That's fine. Enter the dorm.
Welcome back, Master Bean.
I always told you not to call me that. Oh, hey, Sharon.
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware.
No, Perry had a magic umbrella.
Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
No, I had the umbrella. I think I'm okay.
I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance, though.
Maybe she has some sort of psychic power. I don't know.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather.
Okay, fair enough.
Never being caught unawares is just one of the maid's many responsibilities.
Sure, let's go with
Can't really
that.
picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then. I expect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Why's that?
Oh? How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory,
Oh yeah, that.
I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
Sure.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it already. Anything I can help you with for it?
Oh, could you?
Well, if Reed's offering, sure.
Actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then.
Really?
It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right?
You have an umbrella, Reed.
Don't
Come
worry
on.
about me. I don't mind.
Well, if you insist,
Yeah, Reed insists.
I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer.
Give me the list. Reed received the shopping list in Samira.
Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy.
Okay?
That should be exactly enough mirror to cover the expense.
Hopefully.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Take care out there.
Back outside. So, which market do you want me to go to? The rain stop? Okay, apparently the rain stopped.
Looks like the rain must have stopped while I was inside.
Yeah, I just said that.
It's gotten pretty dark out, too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Who's that? That's Sarah? No. Who are you again? Oh, you're the radio lady,
You
Misty.
wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thor's, would you?
Are you Misty? I can't remember.
Out for a little late-night shopping, are we?
You could say that.
You could say that.
I'm not trying to predict their lives, I swear to God I'm
How
not.
did you know I'm from Class 7?
You're one of the favorite topics at our radio station, actually.
Oh, that confirms that.
There are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you work at the radio station?
She's the announcer, you idiot.
I think I've seen you around town a couple times in the early morning.
Oh, really? By the time morning rolls around, I'm usually so out of it. I hope I didn't look like I was about ready to keel over.
I don't recall ever seeing you.
Not at all. Hold on.
Oh, now you make the connection, Reen?
Your voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio?
Yeah, obviously.
Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it?
Oh, now he
To
gets
beat the
it?
heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Wait. Huh?
Why is that so shocking?
You're Misty?
Mm-hmm.
Abentime?
Of course. I don't get your last name? Fine.
Bingo. You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily.
It wasn't that hard, really.
Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Wow. I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this.
Why? She's in the same town as you.
I always make sure to catch up in time. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up.
Sure, whatever you say.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't mention this on tonight's show.
Please don't.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast.
Never know.
It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abendheim, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
What?
Is something the matter? You're staring at me so intently, I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but
But what?
this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm not mistaken, we met once before.
I do not recall.
In a hotel in Heimdall.
What? She's the opera lady?
Wow, I can't believe it. I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
Oh, that's why he thought that she looked familiar back then. Okay. Yep, opera lady.
So you really are her.
Why are you masquerading as an opera lady?
The Azure Diva herself.
Or radio DJ?
Vita Clotilde.
Who is... What is your real identity?
Right you are once again. Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right?
Sure.
The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week.
Why hide it?
So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Well, I think Elliot and Maki still want your autograph, so...
Of course. I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
You never heard her sing, though.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who was surprised, though.
Who else?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where.
Okay, the way you're leaning in is very creepy.
But it's you, isn't it?
What? Is that a reference to whatever happened during the winter?
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abendheim. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Talk about Machias and Elliot? She has to have been referring to something from his past.
She smells like lavender? The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't. I want to know what happened to Rean during that winter.
Oh, welcome back.
Where's Celine?
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
No, she's probably talking to that cat again.
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
You could say that.
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner. Though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I smell
Oh.
lavender on you?
It's not what you think.
This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Make up a lie, Rean.
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too. She did get pretty close. That's
Ooh,
the
I
only
wouldn't
thing
say
I can
that.
think of.
Reen, I can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected.
Oh, look at those
isn't
steely
because
eyes.
you were-
No, it's not like that.
Whoa, hold on. You've got the wrong idea, Emma. I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out. That's all. Nothing scandalous. Nothing I'd be ashamed of.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide.
No, you got plenty to hide. The Super Saiyan aspect, the scar on your chest.
I wonder what would happen if Elise and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
Are you gonna blackmail Reen now?
I swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
I don't know, does she? Cat? What could the cat possibly
Master
represent?
Reen, I see you've returned.
I mean, the cat isn't Sharon, right? Is that gonna be like a shape-shifting cat? I
Were
don't know
you
what to
able to
think.
get everything I asked for?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Are you gonna smell the lavender as well? Apparently not.
Lavender. Huh. No, that's impossible.
You know something, don't you? God damn it. Afterward, Reen decided to give Sharon a hand with the cooking. And when dinner was ready, everyone sat down to enjoy an especially extravagant meal in celebration of Crow and Milliam joining Class 7. Oh, you're not gonna show me the meal? Fine. Be stingy, game. Oh. Do I have to read all this? I'm not gonna read all this, guys. It'll just take too long. I'll skim through it, though. Wait, is this a diary? I don't know what this is. Or is this... I don't know what this is.
So,
Okay.
West Emuria Trade Conference is just over a week away now.
I still don't know if that's when the railgun scene takes place. I really don't.
Building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbelt 2.
I'm just very curious how war breaks out. Probably due to those 4 people with those letters for their names.
It's a big world out there.
I'm not sure how this all connects, though. I'm very curious. Like they're
Still,
leading me astray.
We've got Milliam and Crow as classmates now. Who would have seen that coming?
They're trying to lead me astray and leave this all ambiguous, but I really hope it makes sense at the end.
Crow opened up to us right from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you.
Mm-hmm.
And Milliam's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too. They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one.
Mm-hmm.
I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
Never know. Abend time. There it is.
Good evening. I'm your host, Misty. It's August 18th, and we're winding down a busy day here at 9 p.m. I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too late to catch this week's Aben time.
Is she gonna spill the beans on Reen or something? I don't know. Let's see.
Seems like those hot summer days keep coming with no end in sight, doesn't it?
Well, it just rained a second ago, so...
But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Emuria Trade Conference being held in Crossbell later this month. Prince Olivert and Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business.
Those Imperial Liberation bastards, they seem to have a grudge against somebody high up in the government, but I still don't know who that is, though.
Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in.
Yeah, that seems like a narrow target for a terrorist
In some
incident.
news closer to home, you all have probably noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista. The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts. It's nights like these I wish I could smuggle an ice-cold beer into the studio.
So you're legally old enough to drink, huh?
And the director is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy.
Yeah, forget him.
Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy has already come and gone. Whoops. Still, it's never too late to do something bold that'll keep your memories of this summer burning bright. And what about you, Miss Misty? You're probably asking yourselves. Well, you might want to sit down for this one.
Oh, bombshell?
Because fate had a romantic rendezvous in store for yours truly just on the way to the studio today. A tryst with a young man in a park after sunset. Droplets of rain clinging to the grass. I'll treasure the memory forever.
You're acting awfully...
If I hadn't just made it up on the spot, chalk it up to a dreamer's poetic license, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Still, maybe one day I'll feel the thrilling rush of a summer love. Gotta keep the fire burning.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier tonight?
What else would she be talking about,
She's
Reen?
got quite the playful personality. Though somehow that doesn't come as too much of a surprise. It's kind of weird thinking that I just met her on the street a couple hours ago.
No, you know her from a long time ago. I'm calling it.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abend time. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Is she talking about Elliot and Machias?
Those two. I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
I don't know. This is so weird. They're being ambiguous on purpose. I don't know why. Why can't you just tell me? Oh, isn't that in Celtic? Oh, fuck, it's G.
Huh. Ah, so you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Is that like a machine gun, minigun guy?
Oh, you're awfully early.
Yep. Doesn't have his gun out, though.
Well met, Comrade V. Comrade S.
So V, S, G, and C. I don't
I see
think
that
it
you
possibly...
finished all your preparations as well.
Oh god, they're gonna attack again, aren't they?
Smooth as silk.
Eye patch wearing woman.
Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation, without a doubt.
Oh
Who'd
god.
have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement and crossbow?
God damn it, I
The
knew
Red
it.
Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
Isn't the Red Constellation the Jaeger group?
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go.
Why?
Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good.
What kind of
That is
sacrifice?
the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
I still don't know what is you desire either.
You're serious?
You really are too morose for your own good.
I really hope I get to kick the asses of all four of these people.
I could say the same of both of you.
That's all I want by
else
the
would
end.
you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
Oh yeah, so they're willing. I figured as much.
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I see you've all gathered.
I'm still trying to figure out who C is. This bastard.
Comrade C.
What does the C stand for? Is it the little guy, the pro prince? Could be Crow? I have no fucking
Fashionable
idea.
late, but worth the wait.
It's obviously gonna be someone we know. It's not gonna be like a random person we never met before.
Makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades.
What the hell are you planning?
The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back. We seek only results.
I I couldn't agree more.
What kind of results?
No objections here either.
Are you trying to overthrow the government?
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once.
What, do you wait to give your life for the cause?
Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
I guess so.
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbell, so be it.
Oh, if I have the chance, I will make sure that
That
happens.
tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. Dear though the cost may be.
Who is the tyrant? The Chancellor? The Emperor?
If through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Are you saying that you delusional freak?
May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together. In the Imperial capital.
You're trying to overthrow the government.
Indeed.
But why? Okay, he has a helmet.
Farewell, my comrades.
He doesn't know how to express how he feels, but I understand.
I still don't know how you four know each other either,
Losing your
aside from...
place in the world for doing what's right. And throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same. Let us depart, Comrade S, Comrade V.
Who is S and who is V? I'm very curious about
We
that.
each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
That's what I'm afraid of. Also, are we going to Crossbell for the next field study? Okay, so I guess they're going off in different directions. Yep. I just hate it when games are ambiguous like this. I know it's to get you excited to keep playing, but this game is so long. I just want answers already. I really just want some fucking answers. We're going straight into it, huh? Okay, what are the requirements this month, Sarah? Alright, it's time for this month's drilling practical exam. Is everyone ready? Not really. Ready as I'm going to be. Anytime. Oh yeah, Crow and William here, right? Being a first year again has been no sweat up until now, but I guess my luck's run out for combat training. And I can't even skip out since they won't let me graduate without it. You do want to actually finish school someday, right? I don't know, maybe it doesn't. You spend more class to sleep than awake, so you could at least put some effort into those practical exams. Right, I know. This is the part where we get to fight those things that look like Lammy, right? I can't wait to jump in. Hey, can we start yet? Can we, please? Did you at least make a token effort to rein in your hyperactive outbursts? Wow. It's amazing how much just adding 2 new classmates can shake things up. I guess I could have you all fight the combat shell, but since we got 2 new challengers this month, how about we try something a little different? Something different? I wonder what strange idea she's concocted today. Musical note? A good instructor's gotta keep you guessing, and by now you should be prepared for anything. Oh boy. So, Reen, Crow, Milliam, oh boy. Yes, instructor. Gotcha. Right here. You're the first team. What? Oh, shit. The rest of you will be divided into 2 groups, an all-girls team and an all-boys team. Emma's team will be Team Class President. Makias, your team is Team Vice President. Reed's team will be Team Whatever. Why? Each team will be facing off against each other in a series of mock battles. Oh boy. Those are the dumbest team names I've ever heard. Indeed. I can't really disagree, but I don't think the names are the biggest issue here. Quite an interesting split. Hey, wait a minute, why is Reed so nervous? Why are there 3 of us in a totally separate team? And why do we have fewer members than them too? Good question. Well, by my estimation, these 3 teams are about equal in strength. Both the girls and the boys teams are well equipped in terms of weapons and combat styles represented. You say so. And while your team does have fewer members, Crow has a lot of experience, and Miriam has that A thing, I don't know how to pronounce. So I think that kind of evens out your one-man disadvantage, don't you? One person, that's sexist. I see, it does actually make sense. At least these team divisions are less contrived than I've come to expect from our field study groups. Although the part where a certain someone always draws a short straw means remarkably consistent. Oh, what do you mean? I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck teams. Fine, I'll take the hand I'm dealt with this time. Ooh, I like that spunk. Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? The first battle will be between Team Whatever and Team Vice President. Alright, assume your positions, everyone. Oh boy. Can I save before this? Yeah, we doesn't have CP. I gotta save, guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave this part here, because it's very late at night where I am. Okay, it's not that late. It's 10:13 p.m., but still. I'm still upset, because live orders for the PS5 and Xbox Series X were available at Walmart.com tonight at 9 p.m., right? This is the second time I tried to get systems off of Walmart, and within seconds of it going live, I kept refreshing the page over and over again, right? And then it said, oh yeah, it's out of stock. Check back again later. Like, what the fuck? Both Microsoft and Sony really fucked up here in regards to these new console launches. They really did. Don't give them any excuses, guys, because there are no excuses. They should have had more stock available. That's all I'm going to say, right? If they had more stock, we wouldn't be in the situation we are with all these fucking scalpers all over the place, right? Whatever. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.